Hi, this is the overview of the Zackman Scientific OdorShock UV Air Ozonator. The purpose of this machine is to control odor and to remove any foul smell, mold spores, and unwanted particles in the air. We should note that this is a unit that uses ozone for production. It does not have any HEPA or carbon filter. So in this overview, I want to talk about what this machine does. So number one here is that you have adjustable ozone production. So this knob right here will allow you to put on the lowest setting all the way to the highest setting. And then you have your timer function. So you have constant hold. So if you have this, it'll turn on forever until you turn it off manually. Now, the reason why this is here is because let's just say you want to just leave it on until you turn it off. That's one way of using it. Or some people use it where they put a mechanical timer on there. So this way, this will turn on and off on its own based on the control of the mechanical timer that's plugged into the wall. Otherwise, you have these adjustable setting here where these are hours. So you can have a maximum of 12 hours and it'll automatically count down all the way till it is off. The way we're going to use this is that when you're away from home and there's no pets and no one else around, you simply leave this on for as long as you want. And ideally, you would plan it where it would stop 1 to 2 hours before you get back home. This right here is a new feature in the market where this is an air duct connector. So any dryer vent air ducts, you can go ahead and use it and connect into this holder right here. If you do not use this, you can leave this on or you can remove it with these knobs on the side. And lastly, there is an indicator light over there that would show that the unit is on and it is working. This is made of high quality steel and is powder coated with a durable holder in the top. So let's just turn this around so this way you guys can see what's in the back. In the back over here, I removed a pre-filter. That is simply a filter that keeps any dust away from the back going into the unit. Over here, you will see that there are 3 sets of ozone plates. Let's take this out. So it's one of these bigger ozone plates that fits into here. It's about 4 by 6. The way we're going to use this is that we simply just take it out of the box and we push it in. When we need to clean it, we simply just take it back out, and it's as simple as that. Now, a couple of things here that you would notice here is that there is this cord holder here. So if you're storing this away, this allows you to easily and neatly store this cord and put it away nicely. The last thing I want to mention here is that there is a fuse holder right here. So if you have any issues with a blown fuse, you simply just turn this and you will notice that it is holding a fuse in here. Change this out, put a new one in, and push it back in. I also want to note that this machine does have the UV function built in where you won't be able to see the UV from over here, but once you turn it on, you might notice that a slight faint purple light that turns on. Now, the purple light is going to go after a while because ultraviolet light is not visible with the naked eye. However, that purple light is just an initial powder or chemical that's in there that's generating some of that light. It will go away over time. However, the UV light will still be working. You can change that every 1 or 2 years, depending on how much you use it. For the ozone plate, we recommend you cleaning it every couple months, depending upon how much you use it. And if you need to change it when you feel the ozone is not production enough, then you can just change it whenever you want. One thing also note here is that you can use as many or as little ozone plates as you like. So you can use 2 and you can put in any slots you like. You can use just 1 or you can use all 3 as we recommend, and you would simply just adjust it from the front. So this is pretty much it. This is the Zackman Scientific UV Odor Shock.